You see, in this life, whatever you are doing, do it for the sake of tomorrow. What will people remember you of? What will people say about you? Because the songwriter said, this world is not our own. We are just passing by. We are just strangers. But this one goes to Nigerian politicians that whenever they have an opportunity like this, they will just grab it, run with it, and do all their doings because they forget that karma is real. Karma is hitting up with El-Rufai and also hitting up with Yahaya Bello because they thought that, okay, everything that they are doing is for the party, the political party that is even, you know, uh, um, leaving them aside right now. Because whatever you are doing, as a child, they said a child who washes his hands well would wine and dine with elders or kings. My people, I bring you greeting this moment. Now, I say good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on when you're hearing my voice. If you're new on this channel, just sit tight, relax, grab a cup of coffee, a cup of zobo, a cup of ogi, a cup of anything cuppable, and sit down because this team, remember that some time ago when Buhari was in charge, when Buhari was still the president, during the Naira saga, Emefiele and Naira, that they used so much money to print, and then they could not print the numbers. That is why he's roasting at the Kri right now. You remember that Yahaya Bello, El-Rufai, former governor of Zamfara State, and two other governors, about 5 of them, sued federal government. And guess what? All these governors, these 5 governors, were members of the ruling All Progressive Congress, APC. Listen to me. During the campaign, do you remember what El-Rufai said? El-Rufai came out and said that the power at the Villa want to truncate Tinubu's emergence as a president of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. Who was he referring to? Use your tongue and count your teeth. During the Tinubu's campaign time, it was the late period that the president, as of then, Buhari, now joined the campaign. Follow me, I know where they go. They say, follow who no road. Now, after Tinubu was declared winner, either by INEC or by any way, anyhow, whether it came through the back door, from the front door, we don't want to know. Nigeria has moved on because that is what we are good at. We always move on. But should we keep on moving on like this while things are going the other way? No. Now, Yahaya Bello recently now has been like a widespread win that he's been known for. He has been seen as a man who embezzled the state money to pay his son's school fees. They have come now to debunk that news, but we all know that this is what is happening. That aside, El-Rufai was nominated as one of the ministerial nominees. What happened? After the screening, he was widely scrutinized and said all the things that he has been talking, opposing the other religion and stuff like that, all the things that we're saying, he was held accountable for that. And that is how the ministerial whatever slipped off his hand. He was not like, no, he has been there, so he tried to cover up. After that, what next? We heard that he had some misunderstanding with the president. They had 1 or 2 occasions on that, stuff like that. They covered it up. And then he now said he is leaving the party. Come 2027. One of the prominent human rights activist lawyers said, if Obi is going to be romancing himself with El-Rufai, that 2027, he won't even get a vote from the obedience and Nigerians that widely supported him during the just concluded presidential election. Now, El-Rufai has come out now to team up with Yahaya Bello to say that the party that they work for, remember during Buhari's administration, what happened? They gang up against the same political party, and now the party is paying them. I told you guys that karma is real. The party is now keeping a blind eye because you can't be in a political party. They said a house cannot fight itself. A house that fight itself cannot stand. It would never stand. So if you are a member of a political party that is an APC member, you were not supposed to, file a case against the sitting president that happens to come from the same political party. And now you want the party to help you. That is why they are saying they are both teaming up right now. El-Rufai and Yahaya Bello are teaming up to, stop the movement that come 2027, anything that they would do. And then ask, who are they? We know that they have the capacity, but who are they to say that Jagaban won't come for 2027? Because APC will do everything, but Nigerians, now they blame. You guys will just sit down and this thing will happen. It will happen like this, broad daylight. It will happen that APC will try to make, if you're doubting it, in 2019, what happened? After Buhari finished his first tenure, what happened? Nigeria was saying, it's just 2 years, 4 years. After the first year, more the suffering continues. Let us endure the 2 years. 2 years, we say, we have endured 2 years, and let us finish the 2 years. After that, he entered again. You saw what happened during the election. Everybody knew that Atiku actually won Buhari that period. But they did their bracadabra that they are known for. And now, these guys are teaming up to say, but if you check it very well, with this dent now, this is Nigeria. Fal sang a song, this is Nigeria, see how we are living now. Everybody is a criminal. Now with this, one lawyer said it, Libamba, said that in other Asian countries, when you default, when you steal from the public funds as a leader, in China, in Japan, now by nation is a case. So in Europe, you'll be jailed for it. But in Africa, you will be celebrated. You come and contest election and win and still rule the same people that are shouting. This is not the case of when Jesus was entering companion, when they say, crucify him, crucify him. The same people that shouted, Hosanna in the highest, were the same people that shouted, crucify him. This is the case we are seeing in Nigeria right now, that Yahaya Bello and El-Rufai are teaming up against Tinubu 2027 election rerun. So I don't know about you. Should Nigerians support this movement that these two guys are starting on? But come to look at it, are they also safe? Are they clean? If this kind of thing is coming from a clean hand, like Bible says, a pure and clean hand is the only one that God will listen to. If they were clean and safe, people would have listened to them. But they are not clean. So I don't know about you, whether they are still relevant in the political circle or they are just blabbing. I don't know about you, but my opinion is, if they will bring up something like this, then there is something wrong with APC. Comment in the comment section and don't forget to hit the notification button, because I will be right back with a full detail concerning Yahaya Bello El-Rufai team up. They don't run before. 5 of them. Some are now ministers under the same administration that have been doing the magu-magu. El-Rufai himself came out and told media people that Emefiele is a PDP member. That is why he's doing all these things. Meanwhile, it was APC that was in power. And no one talk plenty. I don't come out here.